Alright, highly requested. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy, my nigga. Apparently, this nigga girlfriend cheated on him. Not only did she cheat on him, she cheated on him with her fucking cousin. I'm not gonna lie. That's like double homicide, gang. I'm not gonna lie. That shit crazy. We gotta know the full story. We got both videos queued up. 2-in-1, nigga.
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny, cause I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck prayed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who.
Nigga, what you mean you don't drop no names? Nigga, I'm dropping every single name. Nigga, what you mean?
She was, I posted with her, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years, and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I pay all the bills in this motherfucker, bro, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now you're...
He pays all bills. And she still cheated on this nigga, bro.
Probably asking, how is she still roaming the earth? Me personally, I would have put her 6 feet under, but nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bro? It's not worth it. I have no enemies. On some Thorfinn Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just my canon event. It was bound to happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take on the challenge. Now look.
No. That ain't normal, gang. That ain't normal. That ain't normal. That's a rare breed of people that's over here cracking their cousins, freaking doing whatever with the family members.
Hear me, my nigga. You're probably wondering, how did I catch her cheating? What exactly happened? Well, this is what the fuck I did. So it was like last week, or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin.
Okay.
But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near her she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the
mute
shower, and I heard her talking on FaceTime, so that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom. Like, this is my restroom, then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which was also suspicious, because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say,
hell no, she locking doors in a house that I pay all the bills for? You crazy asshole.
word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with, and why are you talking about yams, my nigga? So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing.
So, are we gonna see in the video though? Or not?
Yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG's. She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room. I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door, and that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door.
Nah, nigga, boy, that nigga playing with his life, yo. Nigga took the girl phone and ran to the room. Nigga, she was finna blitz down that door, nigga, and take you down.
Bro, give me my phone.
Oh, no. No matter what happens, we can't resentment or bad feel fuck up our bond. Like, if we go through with a breakup or something, obviously it may not feel good, but no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment or once niggas get in, I'm talking about on both sides, you feel me? It just started. Can we resume this momentarily? But, well, whose message is with this? With the cousin?
Hey.
Yes, it is. This the cousin.
Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please? Hello?
Hell no. What helps me? Close no matter what, so you know, that's true. You know I'll never lose you. I just be worried from us getting this into heartbroken, go through these emotions again, feel away. What the fuck, bro?
Kenneth! Hello?
And she got his name in the phone as fave, cuz.
Kenneth!
She got hidden ink.
Please?
What's that? I be thinking this shit isn't gonna go nowhere. Not cause neither of us don't want it to, but because it can't. They be fucking me up like or something. Really wish we wasn't just cousins.
Please! Please, please!
I really wish we weren't cousins. That is
Please,
crazy.
open the door, let's talk!
Talking about some
You're
talk.
actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are. You're fucked up in the
Can we
head.
talk, please?
Nah, gang, we're good.
What
I'm
is
good.
there
I'm
to
good.
talk about?
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
But what is there to talk about?
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please? Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you, though.
I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. This is her cousin, by the way.
We have a conversation?
And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. Fucking iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through fucking.
That nigga.
I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I
This nigga was trying to find dirt
of explicit photos from her. And
nah, this nigga leaking this shit too.
And him. And then I went through the text messages and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And you know, yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like, I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys. I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro.
Damn.
Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like 2 years down the drain. But, like, to your cousin, though? Like,
2 years?
There's a bunch.
Nah, 2 years? And the nigga she cheated on him with was her cousin.
Bunch of like scenarios where like my homeboys thought she was doing something with somebody else or whatever, but her cousin, like, I think that's how she got away with it for so long, because it's like you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her cousin, my nigga. Like, I thought that was some Alabama like movie type shit. I didn't know that really happens in real life. So yeah, once I found that shit out more, but you know, I got my phone, I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like once I seen that, I was just ready to kick her out, bruh. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, text messages,
that's
everything,
crazy.
bruh. It's all on my
bucket list, nut on face, eat off body, tape, head videos, hand job plus spitting in mouth, handcuffing, tripod video, public quickie, and movie fuck. What the hell is this?
phone just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kenneth.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of my relationships, I've always loved you.
And she's crying.
And I cared for you a lot. You know that? I'm sorry.
Isn't this a
I don't
crime?
care.
We've always had a close relationship since we were
I don't even
young.
think so, bro.
I think, like, I'm some mentally fucked up shit. I think, like, we had some psychological shit going on when we were young because like when we was little chicks, like before even puberty, like we were like really close to where like some of our family members would notice it. And
like, what is she talking about?
And you know, if you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
so what's that opportunity?
So you fuck your cousin. So you fuck your cousin. You need help, bro.
And yeah, she's not with me anymore. We're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro, hey, all my young bulls out there, bro, learning experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust brothers. My nigga, if this was a step brother, like that would have been a tiny bit better because cousins, they got your blood. Like that's like your dad's brother's son. So like for you to do that with that nigga, bro, like
yeah, that's crazy,
diabolical, bro. Like that's just like I can't go back, bro. Like obviously in the past we broke up a couple times for bullshit, but this was just the fucking like cherry on top. Bro, like I can't, bro. Like I think it's gonna take me a long time to fucking recover from this, bro. I literally have not been in my groove. I haven't been posting. I haven't been. All my friends could tell you that I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but like that shit genuinely like it did something to my brain, bro. Like if for all y'all boys that been cheated on before, or all you ladies that's been cheated on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you just feel stuck in time. You don't really want closure, but like you do kind of want to know why that person did that. Why? Like the feeling of betrayal is just so sickening. But honestly, bro, it's whatever to me. Like all I could do now is just stack my bread, get in the gym, and just do better, bro. But I ain't gonna lie,
Bro,
though,
trying
it's
to hit
really
that
hard. It's really
rebrand.
hard to like really like stop yourself from bed rotting and stop yourself from just letting money slip through your hands, bro. Cause like, bro, I have all the ways to make money right now, but I'm just too demotivated because this shit's in the back of my head. But honestly, I know it's gonna get better, bro. But like, damn, bro, canon event of doom. Like getting cheated on is possibly one of the worst things ever. Cause it's like you thought you knew this person for so long, like you plan a future with them. You, bro, literally, bro, I took her to see the finale of The Boys, my nigga. The finale of The Boys in a 4DX theater, bro. The chairs were moving. When niggas was getting fucking decapitated, you would feel fucking water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her there, right? As I was there, she was testing her cousin, saying, we need to go to a 4DX theater. And that's just sick, bro. Like,
While she on a date with you, nigga, she texts her other nigga. Oh my, bro. Nah, bro. You gotta hit her with the AK-47 with the switch, bro. Only acceptable thing, gang. Bro, look at the name, Fave Cuz. I know, bro. This is
I'm thinking
really
this is
crazy,
a nice
bro.
gesture, me and you, and you're testing your fucking blood cousin, telling him that y'all
And
need
this
to
is
experience
this
that
ain't
too.
even
Like, I
updated
don't know, bro.
news.
Like I don't know if it's a light skin thing or a fucking Miami girl thing, but bro, you not gonna see me touching any girls from Miami anytime soon. Shit, light skins are fucking evil. I like that shit's confirmed, bro. Manipulative as fuck, evil as fuck, and they catch you and lure you in by their fucking lips. Don't fall for it, my young bulls. Don't fall for that shit no more. It's a fucking scam. Worst 2 years of my fucking life. 2 years wasted down the drain, bro. Bro, like the crazy part is, like, in a relationship as a guy, you spend so much money on a person, bro. Like, I genuinely spent like 50 bands plus. Like
50 bands? But hell no. They ain't getting... But what is he talking about? I remember when you used to haul around Jaden in middle school. What are you talking about?
to 100K probably. 100K is a stretch, but like definitely 50 bands plus, bro. Because we was long distance for a little bit, so I was obviously flying her, bro, all of that shit, bro. Buying gifts and all that. Food, of course, Ubers. But like all that's just down the drain and just wasting money, bro. And it's like, I wish you could just ask for a fucking refund or just invoice the bitch, but like, or just invoice the motherfucker, but you can't, bro. That's not realistic, bro. And even like some people, I know some people take back the stuff they bought the other person or like, you know, ask for it back.
Middle school don't count.
It's whatever, bro. I just got gotta move forward. But that's
Ain't
what's
no
been, you know,
relationship in no
happening
middle
to me.
school,
That's
bro.
why life been really, really weird and shit, depressing. But honestly, we gonna overcome this. We gonna move forward. We gonna keep on grinding, bro. Hey, Streamer U was just announced, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We gotta get in that bitch too. But hey, young bulls out there, bro. Do not trust your girl if she has a cousin. Like, genuinely, she has to have no one in her life for you to like actually be
She been
comfortable.
clapping
She
her
can't
cousin
have a
since
stepbrother.
before.
She can't have a cousin. She can't
Bro,
have
I
any
talked to the
siblings.
cousin.
She can't have a boy best friend. She can't have a
How
gay
you
best
know?
friend. Honestly, bro, she can't even have
She had
female
hella
friends.
foreshadowing?
She literally has to be a fucking nobody for you to fucking be successful with her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I thought I was safe. I thought this girl was not gonna do me like that. But the worst of worst happened. All I'm gonna say is stay safe out there, boys. For real.
What's the foreshadowing? Okay. This one is addressing the allegations.
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry,
The
but
content they posted always reference cousin. The TikTok said before SU. So who's the girl? May? Hold on. She deleted all her media. That's crazy.
you're done. You're finished. So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one.
Search her up.
Nobody, and I mean no.
Bro. Is it this girl? Google, look her up on TikTok, you'll find her easily. Alright, we all know who it was, Kat. Wait, so, okay, this not her account, but this what she looked like. Okay, so this the girl that was cheating on, okay, the cousin fuck.
It ain't me. Ain't me.
Ain't me.
Bruh, that's crazy.
Nobody will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah.
Well, what
right?
what'd she say?
So the demon has dropped the video, My Truth, for whatever fucking reason. It has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what, I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your...
Yo, bro, relax, bro. Bro finna go in, bro. You seem like I just gotta tell bro to chill sometimes, y'all.
The living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed. But you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is
Yeah, this nigga finna crash out on video, gang.
Work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people,
bro, I don't even know what I would do in this
on how to
situation,
just
gang.
push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new
For a
to
while?
light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you got to say.
As it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did.
Talking about some, she lost herself
I have to
and then
own up to
found
what I did.
herself
I have
on
to take
some
accountability
dick.
for my actions, and in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I was
Bro, she reading off the script of Doom, gang.
We get that.
help in order
What are you reading? What are you reading?
to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But
Very dark
there's more to
place
my
was the
story,
room
and there's a
under
lot
the
of lies
sheets
and
clapping
misinformation
her.
being spread about me
Okay.
in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It
What
was
note?
a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note
She
to
playing the
somebody.
victim?
You
What
collaborate
note?
on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro.
The
Some
bucket
of the stuff
list
that's on there
from the
doesn't
first
even
video.
make
Okay.
sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all,
Nigga. That's the whole Jaden lock in. I am locked in. Why is she lying? Bro. She talking about some, she has not been getting smacked outside the relationship. That's what this whole thing is.
hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yep, get
we
to the
kind of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him.
Since before SU, the foreshadowing. Bro. Are these kids? How old are these people? No, wait. They're adults because he said his crib and all that. Okay.
With that.
Literally, like I'm talking
I'm
about,
like,
I don't know
bro.
how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago. But we've been dating for 2 years and some change. And you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over. But now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin.
What's
this
SU
means
streaming
that
university?
every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking, the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world. You was with your cousin. Because, I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me.
Nah,
you
she was
going
getting
on these
smacked.
trips. You went to
She
Puerto
was
Rico
getting smacked.
with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin, and it's like, bruh, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month.
I sent the video to Jaden over a week ago.
But you know, I guess you just get to it.
Yo, why we trying to expose me, gang? Like, no, you did not, gang. Like, I'm telling you, the play out was crazy. This, bro, you would think this is strictly content, bro, but I 100% believe it, bro. If it's fake, then, hey, they got me. The cousin showed me the video. What you mean the cousin showed you the video? Dallas, are you dead ass? Like, no troll.
Use that, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any
In the
better,
bed?
but
Troll?
I think it's important
No
that I
troll?
share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and is complete.
Bro was getting dick down by the cousin because how you know about the vid? Bro.
Completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know.
So get the cousin in a Discord call. Let's get the cousin in the Discord call.
It just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking make, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she...
Low-key, that's valid. When it comes to the, listen, bro, it depends on how much they give him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If they give him bankroll, it's alright, babe. You ain't gotta post me. But if they giving $20, hey, fuck you, nigga. Keeping the money coming in, nah, facts.
Ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you
every time they broke up, she went back to the cousin.
With your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy
because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea, and he convinced me to do it.
What?
Say wallahi. Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc.
This story weird as hell.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my
I mean, I could see that, but like,
that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex.
I wonder what the family thinks.
I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because...
All right, so first of all, while this was like 5
was
days
she
before
threatening to
I
do
posted
this
my video,
in
and
GTA?
basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID,
oh my
text
gosh,
messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, "Can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane.
Must have been amazing.
Going to, you know." Manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, "I'm leaving." And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that...
After 5 days of imprisonment, I've finally been released from the facility. They treat you like an animal and take away freedom to do anything. I'm finally free.
Nobody had to know, but because you want to go ahead
the
and post it
pauses
on the
are
internet,
crazy.
you want to...
Bro, I barely pause, gang.
gain sympathy before. It's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your
Nah, facts. See, like, she must have. There's no way she didn't know, bro. There's literally no way. If it was trash, it wouldn't have gotten clapped after the stream.
Why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like,
she got smacked after stream.
Farming, that's not something that needs to be on the internet, and I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime. To
that, yo, he walked in on it too? Nah, bro. Back up 10 seconds. Look, she put her, what if, look, she put her eyes on the paper. Jaden, you're so slow. Bro. Gang, it was on the video. Yo, how am I slow, yo?
Much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive.
Are you saying that, like, she's looking at the paper? I told y'all, script of doom, bro.
Always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime. To me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you... Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then, like, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, I get...
Nigga said I fell asleep? What the fuck?
Soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to everything.
What?
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all,
is that true? Now, if that's true, it's not crazy. It's just not advised. That's from the bruh. Like, really, 18 and 21 is on. How many years is that? 3? Yes, that's 3 years. 3 years is not a crazy age gap. It's just that's not advised because y'all at 2 different points of life. You know what I'm saying? And on that note,
freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college. Okay, now I don't even know why that like you try to make it seem like I was like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after, once you were in college, bro. Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus. But bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
And our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign.
Bro, I don't know why y'all niggas are just cooking my shit, yo.
Why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, this was she kept on cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming
I've been on
me
stream
on
the whole day.
phone, bruh. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know.
She posted this like she was talking about so she free out of jail.
You want to gain sympathy before it's like you almost knew that I was.
The day started 2 hours ago. Yo, bro, I really been streamed, bro. Nigga.
Going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin, because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days I just came out because I tried to do this and that? Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet, and I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
If you go, let me be your cameraman. Yeah.
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always
Who's Snowcone? I'm not looking that up.
Fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes, I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing like my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime, to me and my ex had a very toxic relationship and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see.
She's the girl who would hit on guys while her boyfriend records
it. Was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. There were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know. And then like, bro, like I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that. Bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad
that's
she
actually
was.
crazy,
this was like
bro.
when we broke up or whatever back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and
Pete Link.
Say my name.
Huh?
Let's go. I'm ready.
You pumped?
I'm pumped.
Right. Run!
Okay.
Come on, Unc.
Go.
She good?
I mean,
Did she didn't stretch.
it is what it is, man. You know, she just running.
And now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bruh?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school. And he was
okay, this is where we was.
I want to make it college, bro. Like, what's going on? Stop it, bro. It's not.
Yo, what's good, Julie?
I believe it is only fair that I bring a relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't
Smash,
normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes.
She's literally doing this.
Soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you.
What's
All
this?
you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script.
This the other clip?
They orchestrated
Clip
a
or what?
whole story to bring me down.
Oh my god. Okay. Niggas is just so funny, bro. Niggas is so fucking hilarious. Right.
Down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years.
Like, bro.
Together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
Bro,
My
he got
ex-girl
that.
with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as
Okay, no. First of all,
Weird.
I've never forced myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro,
Oh, this chick in the book?
literally would force me to drink. I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and 2 girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway.
I'm telling you, bro, it's her own fault.
I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad
If this
influence.
is facts,
Always
this
trying to
girl's
force me to
crazy.
Smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Cause she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck
Same
with smoking
tattoo
or
on her
drinking,
ankle?
but you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna
What's
do it
the
with her.
matching
But
tat
I
say?
never did that shit
Send pic.
just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip
Should've seen her
wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bruh? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. But whatever, keep going.
He gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
put you in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like...
No. We got to play it fair. Wait, replay that list. The bucket list, y'all see. But we gotta play it safe on this because you gotta play it. You can't just automatically go on his side because we don't know both sides. She a real freak. Hey man, but on face.
Put you in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking, like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me, like, does that even sound like something I would do? I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold. What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like how are you saying this with a
gotta have
straight face?
proof for
gotta be a
this.
script.
scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to...
Nah. If she says this just to ruin his career and she ain't even... Nah. What?
Falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bruh. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But
get loose? Nigga. She wants your ass to turn into Boston Richie.
That's not the point. Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex, because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love.
How was they doing it long distance? How does that work? Bro, the way she paused, you can see she's reading. Damn it. But they get this nigga an ad every 2 seconds. 2 minutes?
Her, she would start crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day.
2
So
minutes.
it's impossible
5
to do that
minutes.
shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants you to believe, bro. But I don't.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never. Bro, come on, bro.
he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period, that time of the month. You thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you...
Coming, baby. Don't bleed everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better go back and read it. Nigga, I'm not... Bro, I know y'all niggas is weird, yo. You still better D me down. Bloody and all. I ain't do all this work for nothing. He talking about something. I will, damn. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even... It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. At this point, she probably done stuff 10x worse than this, bro.
You thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and
I told
we
you
started
she the
doing
real
that.
freak.
And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month, and we did. The proof is in the pudding, bruh. So you're telling me July 13th, you're telling me what, like fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you? I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you? But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet.
I would told her no.
If this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world
Kyle,
will
relax.
say that
What are you
told
talking
him
about?
this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bruh. You're not gonna do that, bruh. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me, where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrong.
Bro.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him.
Wait,
I tried to
did he beat the hoe? Alright. Bro, he didn't beat her, dude. And she's not a hoe,
gang. It was sent
gang.
by him, and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't
She a hoe.
Nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice? Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work, so you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time, and because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga, and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal
You know why they be
Studios,
saying those fucking cousins? Because they actually be fucking cousins.
But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be
yes, bro, people really do be doing that.
Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up, like,
that's why we gotta get a girl,
bro.
No
like,
guy
you're really
cousin.
trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel
like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back, that's like, we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, it's just so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm making quick in my life right now, but it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her
Punchable
every
face.
single dollar she had to her name. His name was Etz. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say this is her friend, but nah, it's Etz. It's her
All
sugar
the time
daddy.
that nigga smacked too.
Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything.
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bruh. I fought fucking demons to leave.
She played Girl
you,
Spider-Man. She can get a real Marvel fight.
Bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please, I'm about to. Manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I
Peter in the
never
back.
anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after
everything
all
going
that,
on in the back.
So yeah, basically, I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the Crisis Reputation Saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. Depression.
Peter sniffed.
What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not
crazy,
depression.
bro.
Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms.
They're always blaming that craziness on some bullshit.
I regret everything I did. And
nah, this is more than crazy. This is insane.
I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
Stop. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for standing myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live.
Bro, he not even taking this serious.
Without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, bro, you really trying to sympathy farm, bro? I'm the victim. God, bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys.
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started
type of situation
saying,
to my house, bro.
Yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you
I told you she deleted everything to the Knicks.
I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with
her
this.
PR is crazy.
Should have just
I
don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did, bro. If you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time. And I kept my mouth shut.
She deserves every
Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However,
she don't regret fucking man. She don't regret that,
bro. You don't regret it, bro.
She don't regret that.
I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your favorite car.
I'll get you that Hellcat you wanted. I'll get you that golden doodle you wanted. I'll get you the world. It was the guy. DM here? Huh? Oh, DM her? Like, to troll, like, what, like, troll? I'll troll, yeah. I ain't not no flirtatious. Hell no. Hell no, boy. Hell no. Hell no. We gotta get an SU. What you mean? And a car? Bruh. I'll DM for that car. Nigga, imagine.
your favorite dog. Like, bro, like, this, like, you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to, like, live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Unpack. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of
nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro, what? What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you could go to jail for that.
Out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to
I'll get her
themselves and
another
fucking
cousin
not
to fix
texting their
this.
cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this?
Her OF
This is
is
not
ran by her and her
depression.
cousin.
This is incest.
She has a
Stop.
OF?
Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay, to all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age
shit,
where
bro.
you, like, you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin's meat. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room.
Sweet
He was
Home
dancing,
Alabama.
he was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
Bro, they basically got taped, bro.
I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you.
They basically got tapes, bro.
Bitch, got them yeah. My whole person, yeah. My whole do what she wanted to do. I'ma fuck that bitch in the back of the coupe. Ain't going outside, can't fuck with these dudes. Got a bag on me, put a bag on you. Ain't black in the back of the spot, holding the Glock. Ain't get fucked by dudes. Yeah, look at these bags.